Hey guys, it's Cheddar with Real Air Guns. Today I'm going to be doing a tabletop review of the Crossman Vigilante 357 Pellet BB Revolver. It's made by Crossman. It shoots .177 caliber pellets and 4.5 mil steel BBs. It has a 10 round rotary magazine for the pellets and a 6 rotary magazine for the BBs. It shoots in both single and double action. It is a replica of the Colt Python 357. It has metal and plastic parts on it. It uses 12-gram CO2 cartridges and has a claimed FPS of around 430 feet per second. So I'm just going to go over some of the metal and plastic parts of the gun here. This outer part of the barrel rail here is all plastic. There is some warning rating here, which is nicely hidden in the dark rating. .177 caliber pellet, 4.5 mil steel BB. The rotary magazine is plastic. The back half of the frame here is all metal. The trigger guard, the hammer, it's all metal. The grip is plastic, of course. You can hear it there. And there's some Crossman branding here on the grip. On the other side, some more branding, Vigilante. So the first thing I'm going to go over is just show you where the CO2 cartridge goes. And there is a CO2 cartridge in here right now. You just put your thumb on this little tab there and you just pull it off. Just like that. And there is steel tab here, which is very nice. It's nice to have a steel tab because the plastic ones do wear quicker. You just loosen that off, stick your CO2 in, and then simply put your grips back on. Just like that. It's pretty easy. This gun actually really reminds me a lot, just by the way you load it and whatnot, of the Smith & Wesson models. So I'm quickly just going to show you where and how you load it. There's a button here on the top of the gun. You just push the button in, then break the barrel forward. You have your 10 round rotary pellet magazine here, and here's your 6 round BB. And just put your pellets in, stick that back in there, and then break this back. You should always actually push this button down when you break it back. It just helps with the wear and tear of it. The sights on this revolver are very nice. Very nice to look down. I have shot this revolver and it shoots very, very fast and very accurate. There was like a 1-inch grouping from 25 feet out on the target, and I couldn't believe, I was surprised how accurate this thing was, and it did shoot extremely fast, and I did get about 85 to 90 shots to one CO2 cartridge. So one thing about this revolver is it is a rifled barrel, which is pretty common for a pellet pistol or revolver, but this one also shoots BBs. It is not recessed, which would have been nice because it looked more real if it was a recessed barrel, but you know what, maybe it gets more FPS because of the longer barrel. I have another revolver here to compare it to. I actually have the Colt Python Replica BB gun here. It you can see some similarities, like the hammer and whatnot. But like in this specific model, like the barrel is recessed, makes it look more real, and the grips do have a little bit more of a rubbery feel to it. Like you can hear the difference. But then again, you're paying, you know, $120 for this revolver, and you're paying $70 for this one. So that's probably the difference right there. But the Colt Python is pretty cool because it shoots real shells like that. But we're not here today to talk about the Colt Python. I have another tabletop review for that one. You guys should check it out. So yeah, overall this gun is pretty cool. It's got, you know, lots of plastic parts, but has some steel parts too. Let's go over some of the pros and cons of the revolver itself. Well, first off, it's inexpensive, well under $100. Good usage of metal and plastic parts. All the plastic parts and metal parts are all where they're supposed to be. It shoots in both single and double action. Excellent accuracy and great power. And like I said, I get around 85 to 90 shots per CO2 cartridge. And some of the cons, the outer barrel is plastic. It would have been nice if Crossman would have made a steel outer barrel. Some of the finishing could have been a bit better. It's kind of a boring finish to it. Wish the grips had a little more rubber feeling, like I showed you on the Colt Python there. It's just a little too like plasticky. And I wish there was a recessed barrel. It would have made the revolver look a little more real. But then again, maybe the longer barrel is giving it more FPS. So guys, that's going to top off my tabletop review. If you've found my review helpful, please like and subscribe. Until next time guys, thanks for watching Cheddar with Real Airguns.